In a moment of unexpected inspiration, an elderly man decided to embark on an unusual journey. He would drive his riding lawn-mower 1,000 kilometers across state lines to visit his brother whom he hadn't seen in over a decade. The old man had just learned his brother was ill, and realizing his own days were numbered, feared this might be their final chance to see each other. Before leaving, the old man personally modified a small camper, stocked up on sausages and dry goods, and even bought a grabber tool so he wouldn't have to bend over to pick things up. His brother lived hundreds of miles away, and the old man's mower was ancient and could break down at any moment. It was undeniably a crazy plan. With everything prepared, the old man set off despite his friend's attempts to talk him out of it. Everyone believed it was impossible. As the last neighbor said goodbye, a truck roared past, blowing the old man's hat off. When he retrieved it and returned to his mower, the engine wouldn't start again. With no other option, he flagged down a bus, and by that afternoon, had his neighbor transport the mower back home. The old man's name was Alvin Straight. He was supposed to go to the bar that morning, but a neighbor found him collapsed on the floor. Doctors diagnosed him with 7 different conditions. Without immediate surgery, he could die at any moment. But lacking money and being too old, Alvin chose to use 2 canes instead. He headed to the farm equipment store and spent his last $300 on a new riding mower. So Alvin hit the road again. Another truck passed by, but this time he knew to hold his hat down. Along the way, he spotted a young girl trying to hitchhike, with no one stopping for her. Alvin waved her over, but she refused, thinking he moved too slowly. By nightfall, she still hadn't caught a ride. Fortunately, Alvin was a kind and generous man. He shared his ham and offered the girl a seat, telling her she could rest in the camper if she got tired. Finding such a friendly old man with a warm campfire in the middle of nowhere moved the girl deeply. She revealed she'd been wandering for 5 months after an unexpected pregnancy, afraid of her family's judgment. Alvin assured her that parents always love their children. The girl didn't respond, just stared thoughtfully at the stars. By morning, she had left, but not before gathering and leaving behind a bundle of firewood.